Hey collective, how are y'all? It's me, Wes. So I was meditating on you guys' energy and I was picking up on a ex-cop. I don't know if this cop is a friend of your family or somebody that's in your family. This ex-cop been trying to set you up in the past to take the fall for anything just so you could be in prison. But that hasn't been working out. This person is actually going to be going to prison himself. Um, I heard fraud, possibly a rape case. Let me just use the tarot. Double card already poking out. Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I was getting this person was trying to frame you for something. They're mad because everything they're getting exposed. So they're just trying to like clean up their mess and ask for help, but it's not working out. Head of Swords. This person will be going down for a lot of things that happened in the past. And there are a lot of things that they're doing now. This person is going around flashing their badge. Like, yeah. Divine timing is here with this Wheel of Fortune because it's this person's time to get caught. They're into so many things. Mm-hmm. All right, Spirit. Three of Pentacles with the Tower. Like I said earlier, this person is trying to find a way not to get caught. And if they do get caught, they're trying to bring other people down. You could be one of the people that they're trying to bring down with them. And or blame you. This person, I heard flee to Japan. Yeah, they ain't gonna get the chance to. That's that ass getting caught. This person has lied on, and look, justice is spoken out. See that, guys? With the Seven of Swords, with the Ten of Swords, this person has definitely lied on a lot of people. Look, Six of Cups. Oh, this is crazy. I heard mastermind. I heard way back. 1996. That could be when this person started doing all these crimes. But I was picking up 1996 is when this person I'm sorry y'all, start doing these dang crimes. Maybe they did something in that year, 1996. Queen of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody in your family used to date this person. Because, see, this person with this Queen of Pentacles, I'm picking up this Queen of Pentacles collective for your energy. And with this Knight of Pentacles, you could have been, working hard, making money, things like that. And, just going for your goals. But with this Knight of Pentacles, you were slowed down because of certain things. I definitely was seeing when I was meditating you being followed. Just when I was meditating, I didn't pick up an actual reason why you had to be followed for anything like that. It was just that, again, this cop, I should say ex-cop, was trying to pin something on you. This cop had access to your things. This is why I feel like somebody in your family dated this person. Because, like, your clothing, your hair, things like that was found, at the scenes. These crime scenes. And it just didn't make sense of why your stuff was there and you had nothing to do with these cases, but your evidence was there. That's too much. Like, what I'm picking up is like You could stay in another city, but your evidence was found in another city, and it just didn't make sense because that wasn't your routine part of part of your route or anything like that. You didn't even go to this side of town, things like that. And if you did, it was just maybe to in and out. It wasn't like you actually stayed on that side of town. I heard district just now. Maybe this cop was for another district, the city that you don't go in, or that's not part of your daily routine. Maybe you just in and out that city, but and it's one of the major cities. What I just heard, you can stay on the outskirts of the major cities. This person was just trying to stop you just because somebody didn't want you. Yeah, somebody didn't want you to get ahead. Or could with this Ace of Pentacles, this definitely could have been a gift that was left to you. So they came up with this plan to keep you stuck because of the abundance that you was going to be bringing in. And this is the part that I do not understand about people, because they rather take than just ask for. Because a lot of people, a lot of your energies that I pick up on are very giving. You don't mind helping. But do you get the help? No. But are you willing to help? Of course. Mm-hmm. Some of you, or maybe one of you, could have even went to jail for something that happened in the past that had absolutely nothing to do with it, do with you. So you was free with this Nine of Pentacles. This cop or friend of the family who they dated could have paid your bond. You could possibly be in debt with this person, or could have been in debt with this person. Because, see, I heard leverage with this Two of Wands. They was trying to use this whole situation against you. I feel like right here, like I said, you was definitely set up. You could have been out with one of your friends. This could resonate right here with you going to jail back then. Because I feel like this is definitely, definitely like maybe a decade ago. Or around that time. I heard 8. So yeah, around that time. With this 8 of Swords, I'm definitely pick up that you were set up. Possibly for around your family and or friends that you was around at that particular time. I definitely feel like you was at the wrong place, right time for this all to go down and you get caught up in this situation. Because somebody wanted you to be in jail for a long time. And if you already had like warrants back then and, for outstanding anything, yeah, that was their time to keep you locked away, things like that. King of Cups, Three of Swords, and the Moon card poking out. This secret is weighing heavy on these group of people. Because, see, not only, like I said in the beginning, this person, this ex-cop is going down, as well as whoever they dated and whoever else was involved. And I'm just saying these people because I'm picking up like it was a group. The Three of Pentacles is out sideways because this person, this ex-cop is not going down without a fight. If they go down, because this tower is sideways because they're trying not to, go to prison. And if they do, they're definitely taking everybody that was involved. Anybody that helped, they're taking them down. So that's the price they paid in this situation, trying to set you up. See, some of these situations take so long just because of the way things are being played out. And I say taking so long, for these people to get caught. Because some of y'all be like, why aren't they caught instantly, this and that? You have to let God work. Divine timing is divine timing. Because look, this person, probably back then, their mindset was just to, go to jail or, not plan on going to jail. But they probably was in this mind frame of just, hey, I can take the charge, I can get away with this, we won't ever get caught, things like that. But see, like I said, it's been over a decade or around that amount of time, and this person wasn't expecting to get caught. None of these people that was involved in this Three of Pentacles was expecting to get caught. But now all of these potential people are getting ready to go to prison because of I keep hearing RICO crimes. They were involved in several investigations against you because they lied. See, you could have been followed in the past by, and here this Ten of Swords is with this Seven of Swords again. You could have been followed in the past and didn't even know you were being followed by detectives and stuff like that because of your evidence, because of your DNA being at the crime scene that had absolutely nothing to do with you. That's crazy. I heard bank teller. I heard judge. It's a lot of people involved in this damn case and a lot of higher ups. That's why this ex-cop is mad. This high priestess is out here because there's certain things that you know that you just couldn't put a finger on it, especially dealing with your own family. What else happened right here? What do you plan on doing? See, I feel like Spirit had to really set you down and get you away from this family. Because so many accusations, so many things was happening. Yeah, look, Seven of Wands. Can y'all see this side? I'm sorry, guys. I hope this better. Okay. Okay, so with this Seven of Wands out here, a lot, like I said, a lot of stuff was going on behind the scenes, and Spirit had to remove you, or at least sit you down. You possibly was in jail for a long time, or I feel right here you was in and out, but I feel right here with this Two of Wands, with them planning that energy, that you were actually went back to jail, or maybe you was you were stuck somewhere. I heard incarcerated, so yeah, you could have went to jail for a longer time, but that was actually for your divine protection. Right here with this next to this I was about to say Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands. Or you could have been in the hospital. Something was staged though. What else do we need to know? One of your family members are going to act like they didn't know with this Two of Pentacles. Whoever this younger energy is, this could be your sibling. They knew. You know what I'm picking up? If you have a sibling that's always in trouble and shit, doing fraud and stuff like that, they blamed you. They wanted you to go to jail for that. And you could have went in jail. I mean, you could have went to jail because of this sibling, but not knowing your sibling was behind whatever charges that you had, or maybe you do know now with this high priestess. You're like the you're like the child that actually gets up, go to work, and do what they're supposed to do. You don't want no trouble. You're not trying to get into anything like that. And but your sibling don't care, or maybe this is your cousin. Because right here, guys, I am picking up a family. You have the queen, the king, and the knight. We haven't saw the page, but shit, don't this look like a page right here? With this two of pentacles. So, but I was picking up your family before. What else do we need to know? Somebody is pissed off because they're like, what the hell? Ain't no use to going to saying nothing to this sibling. I can tell you that right now. And I just say that because of the simple fact. And look, there's that page. I told you. I'm picking up a family, y'all. This could either be your mom and dad, brother, sister, or this could be, other relatives in your family. Wherever the cop is in your family. That's what I'm picking up on. Or this could be the friend of the family. This could be that ex-cop's family. Maybe you're close with them, everybody in the family. But yeah, they blamed you. Somebody that you consider a sibling just because y'all are so close. But take it where it resonates, guys. But this is definitely what I'm picking up on. You have the Queen of Wands with the Strength card. You actually leveling up. Start experiencing things around this family. Whether this is your family or somebody you consider family, you still start picking up on things that was going on in this family. That's what they scared of. They're scared of you actually talking about things that you picked up on. Maybe things that you witnessed, spirit showed you in your dreams, things like that. What else we have here? Ace of Wands is out here. It's just clarifying about this situation. Because I feel like you knew something was going on. You just couldn't really put your finger on it. But if this is your sibling, they favored this sibling more than they favored you. Maybe you and your sibling had to go stay with somebody else. Another part of the family. Because that Queen of Pentacles is giving, bougie aunt and uncle. Because there's no love right here. This is simply, the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles is a couple, but it also could be like business partners, things like that. Or a transaction, type of marriage or things like that. But I feel like I'm definitely picking up a family. Look at all these pentacles around here. You got the parents, you got the kids. So yeah, maybe you and your sibling had to go stay with aunt and uncle or your grandparents or something like that. Wherever this cop is in your family. I'm picking up ex-cop now. Like I said, this did happen a long time ago. These hurt shenanigans. What's going on now, presently? What else do we need to know? Ten of Wands, everybody's stressing out because the truth is coming out. What does this have to do with the collective? I'm seeing the mature man out of the Kipper deck. What's going on? King of Cups landed right over this Nine of Pentacles. You're finna find out a lot of information. I feel like if this is your sibling or your cousin, this person's been still using your information as well as your DNA. They haven't stopped these little crimes and stuff that they've been doing. But see, they're not linked to any of these connections anymore. And this person could have done something behind the scenes and came to this cop for help. And this, whatever they're trying to do this time, is not going to work out. And this is how everybody is getting caught. Page of Pentacles. I'm picking up, like, with this pentacle, like, this person still has something of yours, but it's old. And it's crazy because I'm picking up your blood. Look, the Devil card. This person, somebody in your family has done something that they know they finna go to jail for. Possibly prison. And I feel like they tried to leave some of your DNA at the scene or something of yours at the scene. To make it look like it was you. But see, the thing is, you're nowhere to be found. You don't, you don't, you're somewhere on your journey healing. You don't have nothing to do with this family. And for those of you that do start talking to your family, things like that, then you wasn't at this scene. Sorry, y'all. With this Six of Cups, I'm trying to see what this person may have of yours. Because it really could be anything. But what else are we picking up on? The Eight of Wands is that them downloads that you're going to get about these family members and what they've done. You have the Devil card, the Devil card with the Knight of Wands. And like I said, this person has done something. I don't know if they unalived somebody or, you know, came close to it, or they took it too far. Something fraudulent. So if you do not get along with your sibling and they just call you out the blue, yeah, I wouldn't even, you know, if this resonates with you, I just wouldn't pick up that phone. I definitely wouldn't, because see, this person is trying to meet up with you to try to get some of your DNA made, like on their clothes, and like if you hug this person, because I was seeing a sweater with somebody's hair on it. And if they can touch you and get that DNA and leave that sweater or something like that somewhere, then yeah. Long as your DNA. this person do behind the scenes. I think they said I was blocked, yeah. See, this is why I was saying you were stuck, because with this world card, you had to be removed. However you was moved from this family, or if you did go to jail, you had to be in jail, because see, this person, that situation is what's going to save you in this court situation. Because see, no matter how much DNA they pick up, it's like, if you were locked away in the jail, or if you was in the hospital for whatever reason, wherever you was, or if you was just far away where this didn't like nobody could reach you, things like that, I do feel like somebody was locked away, like either in jail or in the hospital, sit down, because of simple fact that this person was doing the most around that time. So even if this person tried to pin anything on you, that's how you are going to be win your case and be out this situation. But see, like I said, these things take long because of so many people building up. Y'all know how the system work, or maybe some of y'all do. Um, they've been building a case against this person, so don't be surprised if you hear about what happened with your family, things like that. People in your family going to prison because of certain situations. They're finding out that this family has done. Who they've paid to, make some evidence go away, or, make this person's evidence go away, not yours, guys. I'm sorry to say it like that. I'm just letting you guys know what I'm picking up on. Judgment's out here. What else do we need to know? The Chariot popped out. Ten of Swords is out here. This sibling of yours, because I do feel like this is a sibling, or maybe a close relative that you may just consider, brother or sister. Like I said, they feel defeated. They're going down. That's this person right here with this Knight of Pentacles, baby. They have been busy. This is definitely like the family secret, because you don't do anything. The most that you have I'm picking up is something simple, like maybe some tickets or something that may or may not be in warrant status, but that was back then. I'm definitely picking up like you're the person that actually goes to work and come home, things like that. You probably don't even go out that much, but like I said, back then it was easier just to put stuff on you, because you do have that type of schedule. So it's like things are not adding up, but it was to take the heat off of this person. You have a wild sibling or a wild cousin that just be doing the most, and you're the total opposite. Y'all are like night and day. But yeah, like I said, this person has done something. See, each time I pick up something, this blood is being pointed out to me. I don't know if y'all can see that. Maybe they tried to, I heard attempted murder. Oh, man, what is this? This is either attempted murder, or they actually unalive somebody. But now they're being prosecuted. They can't get away with this situation. Because the same people that's helping this person out now is the same people that helped this person out back then. But see, like this person, like how it was back then, they don't have it like that now. What else? I told you they don't have it like that. That authority, they don't have it. Because I said ex-cop in the beginning. You have the Emperor in the reverse. They don't have their connects. So them getting caught this time, they can't even pay people. Oh, I'm so sorry, y'all. They can't even pay people off like they was doing before. What else do we need to know? Yeah, I picked it up a long time ago. The Magician is out here because, like I said, this person has definitely been trying to manifest things to go in their favor, and it's just not going to happen. That is the justice in this situation. The justice is this person actually getting caught for a number of crimes. What else do we need to know? Is that the Moon card? I think so, in the reverse. Yep. A secret is out. This is sick. This is just sick, sick, sick. You might have to testify against whoever this is to you, your sibling or cousin, whoever this is. Hey. Because if you don't, baby, they're trying to mess up your name. So you might be guided to go ahead and testify against this person. And it's really not too much to say because you wasn't, there. Like I said, all eyes was on you back then. But now that this person is trying to do the same thing and they're trying to do some type of ritual and stuff like that so these things can go in their favor, like I said, for one, this person don't have the same connections that they did back then. Some people, this has been over 10 years, possibly around that, less or more. And so they don't have these same connections. But like I said, this person ran to each person that helped them out in the past. This is how everybody that was involved with the situation that happened to you in the past is getting caught. Because these two parents, his mom and his dad that I'm picking up, they paid people off. But when you got in trouble, baby, they wanted you to get in trouble, get the max or whatever. But this other sibling right here, yeah, let's help them. What else, Spirit? Page of Cups with the King of Wands. This sibling is trying to reach you. If y'all don't talk if y'all don't look, throat chakra just clogging up. If y'all don't talk, this person is going to be reaching out to you. Oh, I'm sorry, what happened in the past? Let's link up together. Let's have lunch, things like that. Because I'm telling you, they're trying to link up with you to get your DNA on their clothings. This is how they did shit in the past. And especially if y'all was staying under the same roof or they had access to your house, which, for somebody, look at that net. Look at that net come out of nowhere. Like, if this thing don't quit flying around. Ooh. Got my fly sweater. Maybe. I hate flies and little gnats. I be like, am I the only one who be thinking of that monetary spirits and shit like that? Like, As soon as I start talking about all this, hear that little gnat come just in the area. Oh my gosh. Alright, sorry guys. Page of Cups with this King of Wands. Somebody's definitely trying to come in your energy and sweet talk you, and as long as they can get your DNA. It don't matter if you meet up with this person or not, honestly. Because either way, it doesn't match up. This person's they're not going to get the chance to come towards you. Thank you, Spirit. I just got double confirmation. It's this person's time to be found out and get caught. And guess what? They're going down for everything in the past. Look. Hermit. This person's going to have the spotlight on them. This possibly could go down. I I was about to say this might be on the news, but these cops, I would stop. Spirit said they not gonna show about these past cases, anything like that. They don't want the system to be, yeah. They don't want people to know about the system not doing their job, which we all know. We know the reality of it, but hey. They don't want anybody to know how some of these cops took, and judges took bribes and stuff like that. Because like I said, this mother, father, aunt, uncle, grandma, grandpa combo right here, this Queen of Pentacles with this King of Pentacles, those are some people that was paying people off to help that sibling or that cousin or that friend person. Ooh. Mm, 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 mm. Get up. These fall on the floor. We got the Empress with the Seven of Cups in the reverse. You have the Page of Wands. See, this is how they wanted you to look. Empress in the reverse. Like you're just not that goody two shoes. Because that's what I picked up on earlier. Like you don't do anything. So it's like they were trying to make you go down for some stuff. But see, with this Seven of Cups in the reverse, everything it wasn't adding up. This is why you're going to have to testify, so your voice can be heard and just say what you know. Really, it's not that much that you do know, honestly, what I'm picking up. Shit, you were busy doing you. Yeah, you walked away from this situation a long time ago, and that was that. Like, you just, He was like, I don't want to be in no more trouble. I need to get my life together. That's that. So, whew. I told you, Knight of Cups. I don't feel like this person is going to be in your actual presence, though, but you definitely might get a phone call or some type of, I heard IG message from this person because they are stressing out. They're going to be found out, and they don't want the world to know. Hold on, because with this Page of Swords, this person used to watch you go through so much things and be laughing. But it's not funny now. With this Five of Cups right here, it's not funny now. Their ass is grass. Simple as that. They're wishing they can go back to the past to how it used to be and how they got away with these different scenarios and stuff like that. And possibly this person, whether this is your sibling or, friend of the family, however it resonates with you guys, because I feel like this is the missing piece to your puzzle. You knew about these situations because, of course, you experienced it on the physical, but who was behind it? It wasn't this. I mean, of course it was this cop, but the reason why, because of this sibling. They was trying to keep this sibling out of trouble because they favored this person. And what you probably looked up to this sibling or whoever this person is to you. That's what's so sad about it, Whew. They could have gave you something. I heard a watch and then I heard a jacket. And I was seeing a brown leather jacket. Size XL. That's what I heard. The stuff they were giving you was things that were from crime scenes and stuff. That's things that they done stole, whether it was merchandise or things that they thought they was getting away with, like whatever was gifted to you was stuff from these crime scenes. Whatever they was doing at these crime scenes, that way you would get caught and go to jail. But see, Spirit, it played out like you got rid of this stuff or you just didn't wear, you didn't like it, whatever the case may be. But yeah, other things that you would get in trouble for, you know, they would sit back and watch. But they were sitting back. They would give you stuff and then sit back and watch and see how, this stuff played out. But see, you're protected. Nothing ever stuck to you. And what did this little whatever was set up here. So I don't know if they, you went to jail because of the sibling, or you went to jail because of, maybe you had your own personal tickets, things like that. But see, that was a warning. And then when you actually had to be set down right here, whether that was more jail time or hospital time, or however it resonates with you guys. Because I do feel like you was set down over here. And that's what made you realize, like, you know what? I'm not trying to get into no more trouble. I'm not going to be around people like that. I'm just going to go off and live my life and do what I need to do. Or, however that. But whatever happened right here was because of some type of setup. Whether it was with your friends or dealing with that sibling. Things like that. Yeah, this person is in major regret right now. Because they have whatever they did recently, and then they have whatever happened back then. That's coming towards them. I keep saying the mature man. In the Kipper deck, you have the Ten of Pentacles out here, because like I said, they're trying to, they finna owe a lot of freaking money. This could be sister and brother. And y'all live two different lives. You have you and your children. This person, they single and carrying on and doing the most out there in the streets. What else? Yeah. Fool card is out here sideways because, like I said, this person's not going to be able to come towards you. This is why you might get that little sad call. You can hear it in their voice because they're scared. Everybody they hang around is fraudulent. Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I'm seeing the prison card that I have in one of my other decks. This deck. Look, Journey. I feel like this sibling is looking for you. Servant. This person might even ask you for money or hint that they are going through some things and need some damn money. You know? Again, do not meet up with this person. Go to lunch or anything. Yeah. Truthfulness. See how they all out at the table celebrating? All this person wants is your DNA. And what? Look at that tower. Anything else we need to know? Merchant, messenger, and soldier. Yeah, with this merchant. See this stolen? See what I was saying with that jacket? You see, I feel like here or here you was either wrongly accused, and that's what's going bringing back up. That's possibly could be coming back up in this case. And or maybe this person, whatever they done now with this merchant, maybe they stole some big stuff. But they use your information. They use your name. I feel like this is you being summoned to court. And you're just going to have to tell what you know. Simple as that. But with this soldier, mm-hmm. Falseness is at the bottom of the deck. They're trying to get you to come somewhere with this messenger and this soldier. Because I felt like that wasn't a real soldier. I felt some setup energy right there. Somebody may think you don't know what's going on, what's happening, things like that. But baby, you're very intuitive. So with this young woman on here, they're probably expecting the same energy. You not knowing, but yeah. You know to move away from the damn people. What else? Mm-hmm. Tower, friend. Old woman. This old woman is like you having that knowledge, like mature woman. That's what I was picking up on, guys. Anything else, Spirit? Ooh. Sides in the reverse. You have these thoughts. You have the house card. Sorry, guys, because I know I'm still going. I'm just kind of like, what else am I missing? You have concern with main male. What else, Spirit? The fuck? Okay, so earlier, when I got that Ten of Pentacles and I had that conversation on there, and I don't know if it's down here somewhere, that Ten of Pentacles have a woman and a child. And now that this child card done came out, this sibling of yours possibly done used your child's information. Probably been taking loans out in that child's name, especially if they have access to their social and things like that. Mm-hmm. This is what they're thinking about. Like, do you know what's going on? Yeah. Sudden wealth. What the fuck? I am so sorry. For those of you that lost a child in the past, they're using that child's information to get money. You have poverty at the end of the day. That 37 breaks down to a 10. I am so sorry for your loss. This is just sick, sick, sick. See, I know what I be picking up on, but sometimes I'll just be like, I don't be want to think that negative about people, but damn it, this just, ugh, this is just sickening. It takes the cake. That really does. Like, that's just terrible. They are using, if you have a child that passed away at an early age, they're using that child's information to, get loans and stuff like that. And if they haven't passed away, then they're using your child's information. They're still using a child's information. Also, too, this could resonate with them thinking about, do you know about anything? Yeah, You're onto this person game. You're onto this. Y'all live two separate lives. Like, you know, it's like you're iffy about this person's energy anyways, just because of you know what this person does. When you're around this time, you was young, but at the same time, you know right from right. You know right from wrong. So it's not like, you know, a big ass like, yeah, I want to go party with this person. No, you don't. You want to stay out of trouble, and that's exactly what you did. So the fact that you are a person that stays out of trouble, do what you need to do, yeah, they don't like that. But them pinning things on you, baby, that shit is over. This person's definitely finna be found out. Anything that they stole, it's not adding up. Alright, investigation. I'm seeing the official person out of the Kipper deck. There's a mature man. This could be the person that's been investigating this person the whole time. Look. Because I've this whole time I've been talking to you guys, I've been seeing this like a number of times. And I know y'all tired of me mentioning it. But this person could have been behind the scenes, whoever this is, with this mature man investigating this whole situation. And they know exactly who to lock up. So that's why you're being guided to testify against this person. Because this is going to clear your name and possibly charges that happened in the past. As well, you receiving some type of payout for being wrongly accused. Anything else? Message? What else? Look. False person. Thief. And there's that community with toil and labor. They worked hard to accuse you. This is what you're definitely going to figure. Yeah. Distant horizon, yeah. These people are going to have to pay whatever, I heard gratuity. They're going to have to pay. This is sick. Anything else we need to know? Community in the reverse. I said that earlier. Everybody's been split up there. Oh my gosh. Community in the reverse, like I said earlier, they don't have the same connections they did, so it's easier for these people to get caught. With this despair at the bottom of the deck, each individual person that was involved with trying to hide whatever this person was doing back then and now, maybe are getting caught. They will be in prison. Pathway. Yeah, that luxury life that they was living, shit, sugar the shit real fucking fast. Alright guys, I hope this helped. If you have any comments, please drop it down in the comment section. And or you can email me. Alright y'all, again, if you need to testify, please make sure that you say everything that you do know. Because I'm telling you, this is going to help get everything off of you. So I wouldn't definitely leave anything out. This is definitely for your protection. Because it's certain things that you just don't know. Trust me, I get that part. But do tell what you know. You're going to be asked how this person was back then, things like that. Or they're a stand-up person. You're going to be guided to tell everything. Tell the truth. So you don't go down for anything. Because I'm telling you. This soldier might be there, and they're crooked. Her cross-examine. So yeah, go ahead and tell everything that you know. That way, they don't even have a chance to, you know, throw anything out there, anything like that. They don't have a chance. All right, guys. Again, I hope this helped. I love you. See you next time. Bye.